the first social fi app for over 50 million boxing communities. Well, today I'm super excited to be talking about this next project called Ready to Fight. But before we do that, make sure to do your research, figure out this project is for you. So definitely an exciting one for you guys today, whether you're a fan of boxing or not. This token has a ton of utilities, which we'll talk about. We'll talk about the app, how to download it, kind of that process. We'll talk about the different features, the team behind this, and all the exciting things coming to Ready to Fight. So let's go. So here we're on the website at rtfight.com. I'll put the links to them so you guys to check this out for yourself. But as always, if this project looks interesting to you, make sure to join the community, hear directly from them what makes this so exciting. This project is headed by Alexander Usyk, which is a Ukrainian boxer, Olympic champion, a whole bunch of different accolades. So it's great that he's behind this. It's actually supported by WBC, the most famous international organization of professional boxing. So that's exciting. So again, we're going to kind of cover as much as possible today. I'll teach you guys how you guys can be involved in this project. We'll talk about obviously the token, all the bunch of the utilities of it, and why this project is really going to stand out in 2024 and beyond. So tons to cover. I'll put the link in the description, but let's go. So as you go through the website, you can see like the team behind it. Like I said, Alexander Usyk, tons of accolades. You can see they have a great team behind it, not only with a knowledge of the boxing world, but also just like how to build companies and communities properly. So you could check out all the profiles, super transparent. And this is like the number one thing that you want to see when you're investing in a project is they have a strong team behind them. So that's awesome. They have some news and things like that, obviously keeping you updated with what's going on in the boxing world. But I think that's really cool. They even have this, I'm not going to play this whole entire video, but they have like this showcase, what they call it, kind of showing the app. And I'll teach you guys all about that, what it lets you do, and kind of how you can utilize it to your benefit. So that's pretty cool. So we'll talk about that. And again, high production, definitely things you want to see in this. So again, some frequently asked questions, all that, but let's get into some of the things that they offer. Obviously talk about the token as well. So their main product is the social fi product, which I talked about. It's called Subring. It allows you to purchase fighters' rates, essentially digital equivalents of their rating, which is pretty cool and like a unique concept. Every time there's a purchase of this rate, the value of that fighter goes up. So you can think that as a fighter's popularity increases, so does its rate. And so it's kind of like a unique and novel concept. And so they kind of go through some of the ideas here, kind of obviously talking about Web3 and blockchain and things like that, how that relates. Obviously talking about the unique opportunity. So it's a 60% worldwide interest, 10 billion boxing market. So obviously we want to find projects that are in niches that are untapped, and obviously what that could bring to obviously the project. And I think this project is going to bring a lot of people obviously that are already in the crypto world, but a lot of people that are not, that are just think that this is a good idea. And I think that's important. So this is a 2 billion potential user base. And so that's why I think like having the support of a team that's already has a network in boxing, I think is a great way to do that. And then of course, kind of the value prop of being on the blockchain. I'm not going to go through all these, but some of these you guys can know off the top of the head, like content monetization with NFTs, speed and convenience of cross-border transfers, move to earn and play PvP games. I think there's just like a lot of different opportunity there. So for their Ready to Fight products, obviously they have the blockchain, they have the platform, which we'll get into, and of course the token. So there's definitely a lot of different benefits to the token. Monetize a boxer development with donations, pay for professional boxing services, cover charges for boxing related facilities and gear, trade RTF and exchanges, exclusive fighter content, which will be cool to see what we get access to, and then just support boxers in general. Maybe you have a favorite boxer out there that you just love watching. This is a new way to really grow that partnership with them and really feel like you support them and their community. So again, with this RTF token, you'll be able to purchase an unlimited number of rate fighters with the possibility to get profit in the future from the sale on the secondary market. market. So remember what I said, where you're able to purchase these rates from these fighters depending on which fighter you're interested, which you want to support. I think that's pretty cool. Donations, I think will definitely help. Not only do they support these fighters, but also get these valuable gifts and returns. I think it really depends per fighter. Maybe it could be like virtual achievements, it could be NFTs, it could be merchandise, maybe some tickets to sporting events. Like it's really endless what it could be. And I think that's what makes it exciting about it. I think a lot of boxers and people in the sporting community are getting into crypto and blockchain, and I think this is a way for them to really engage with a new community, and I think that's why there's a lot of potential here. Another thing that I think is pretty cool is you can do payment with RTF tokens for goods and services using the Ready to Fight bank cards. So it's a cool way to kind of obviously have more uses for your tokens. Users can pay with RTF tokens at any point in the merchant and retail network worldwide. To pay, all you need to do is have RTF tokens in your balance and select them as a method of settlement. So that's pretty cool. No additional steps. This whole entire network, this whole entire payment system is definitely unique and definitely gives more utility to the token. So definitely interesting. Again, there's a lot of different potential here. Exclusive content, which we talked about, like buying it on exchanges, buying tickets, payment for goods, and then of course, like there's a lot of potential for like streaming platforms and things like that, all the cool things that you can do. So now that you have a general understanding of everything that Ready to Fight is doing, let's talk about what you guys can do if you guys are interested in this project. So one of the things that you guys should do is you can join the community with a prize pool of 150,000 in RFT tokens. Again, here we're on Zeely.io. I've talked about Zeely in the past. I actually think it's a great platform, great website where you can do a bunch of things that you're probably already doing, but getting rewarded for that. So again, 150,000, you can see it right here, in RTF tokens plus 50,000 in USDT, which will end at the end of February. So you guys got a couple weeks left to participate. Again, a great way to earn tokens, and then which will be listed in tier 1 exchanges in this month. Again, we'll go through some of these actions that you can do, but again, you guys are familiar with Zeely. You guys kind of know what it takes. The two main parts are what you can do within the app, and then of course with like the social networks part of it. You can kind of see some of these things right here. Obviously, visit the website, crypto page, check out tokenomics, subscribe to their Instagram page. But here is what I really wanted to talk about is the app itself. The RTF app is available on the Google Play or the Apple Store, which is awesome. There's a bunch of different tasks in there that you guys can do, and challenges across I think 12 different levels, which simulate the 12 different boxing rounds, which I think is a kind of a cool concept. So to join, you must download on Google Play or the Apple Store, depending on what device you have, fill out and sign up a profile, submit your registration email, fill out your account. They also have an RTF hub section. You do have to create a Web3 wallet, and then you can invite friends if you want to. And these are the different levels, which I think is pretty cool. So like rookie fighter, level 3 is gym star, and they go all the way up to 11 is champion, but 12 is mythical warrior. So kind of cool to like challenge the community, challenge your friends to see who can unlock these different levels. And then they have a bunch of other social media ones as well, like tweeting, commenting. Like I said, if you guys are interested in a project like this, you're probably doing all these things anyways, so you might as well gain XP and level up along the way. Like I said, some of these are super simple. Just join their Telegram, etc., inviting other people to join the community. I think you guys know a bunch of people that would be interested in the project anyways. They have a huge Discord community as well, so there's different ways you can do that in different specific roles, and then of course the different gifts that you get for reaching the different levels. So I think it's pretty cool. Again, I'm a huge fan of Zeely. I think it goes well, especially with a campaign like this. This one has a ton of different rewards. Like I said, those RTF tokens, which is $150,000, and then $50,000 USDT is pretty cool. If you're in the top 1,000 of the leaderboard, you will receive like $25 to $1,000. So no matter what you do, you're always bound to get a good chance at earning a reward. So again, if you're early, then you'll definitely take advantage of that. Again, you'll most likely receive a reward. Definitely check it out. You definitely get benefits for being early. So here on the Google Play Store, you can see the Ready to Fight app there. And this is a cool app. It allows boxers and their managers and agents, whoever's in their team, to get tools to help them in their boxing career. The best blockchain boxing platform, grow, achieve, win with Ready to Fight. So you can see like their profile and all that, their subscribers, some of their feed and things like that. You can find a sparring partner or an agent. So again, really helping the boxing community and really helping people out there really form a career. You could put out a proposal for cooperation, search and communicate with famous boxers. So if you wanted to comment or you really want to support in a different way, I think that's an awesome way to do it. And I think there's a lot of boxers out there trying to find a way to connect with the audience better, more than Twitter or other social media, just with the boxing community. And I think this is definitely a great way to do it. So again, I'll put the link in the description for this. Make sure you download the RTF app, register on Zeely, take part in the campaign that's going on. Remember, there's a prize pool of up to $200,000. They have the tokens, they have the USDT, and just start earning those exclusive RTF tokens today. I think there's a lot of potential for this campaign. If you ever check out, I was looking at their Twitter earlier or their X, and they just have a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, whether you're a boxing fan or not, you just have to know that this is a project that's really being pushed, really being supported by some big names out there. And I think that's definitely exciting. These are the type of big known projects that you want to see in 2024 and beyond, ones that really have lasting power, that are in a niche, that is providing great service and a great platform to help grow a community that has a lot of potential. So again, definitely check this out if you guys are interested. They have a lot of great content on here. They're always talking with the community, always doing things, talking about some of their achievements, ways for you guys to be involved, and I think it's definitely exciting. So again, if you guys are ready, I'll put the link in the description. Remember, follow all those tasks. This is definitely a project I'll be following for a long time. Definitely a huge fan of Ready to Fight, and that's it. These are the ecosystem and the numbers, and I think these numbers speak for themselves on the potential that we have here. So again, that's Ready to Fight. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.